Dang, as soon as I start this video, it's like people are banging metal against each other outside. This message is going to be for Sagittarius or Sagittarius crosswatcher. I do have a message off the bat. Also, this could be reversed. So if you're like, no, this doesn't resonate with me at all, it could be happening on the outside of you. But now this could be a family dynamic. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it feels like a relationship. I don't know. The energy is weird this week. It's like it started off really romantic and everybody was really amped up for Valentine's Day, or the people who celebrate it. This is what it felt like anyway as I'm doing the zodiacs, right? All the way up until Cancer, it like started off really kind of hot and heavy, and then we get to Cancer and it was like, oh, all these emotions start setting in rather, and people started thinking about a lot about things and going in deep ass energy, you know. Then Valentine's Day hit and I started to do Leos after that. It was like, that day was crazy for me. It wasn't a bad day. It was just crazy, Sagittarius or crosswatcher. It was nuts for me. And so I just I've been flowing with the energy, but boy, has it not been easy. Like this has been difficult. This is like pulling teeth. And then I just did Scorpios and I got a lot in Scorpio. Like, my God, I got so many scenarios and it felt like they were kind of being pulled apart or ripped apart, you know? And then we get to yours and I'm sitting with your energy and I'm like, okay, what's going on? And here's what I'm getting. So whether, again, this is you, do y'all mind? I swear I got the loudest ass neighbors. I used to love my neighbors. She was a sweet little lady. In fact, she helped me find my cat in the tree. One of my cats like got in one of my trees outside. Anyway, long story short, I liked her. She was very quiet and she kept, you know, up with her pets. Just, I'm sorry, I'm venting. Anyway, so have you ever witnessed this on the outside of you or experienced this yourself? Like, let's say we'll talk about romantic for a minute. Meaning there's a relationship here between two people. A sexual relationship. Two people who are sexually involved with each other. Why am I saying it like that? Because at this point it feels like the romance is kind of going out the window. Like, yes, it's there sometimes, but, you know, anniversaries, holidays, kids' birthdays, things like that. But aside from that, it's just like, I'm so sorry about the noise. It seemed to have started just right when I clicked on your video, of course. Something's off. Okay. Have you ever gotten into a fight with a partner or witnessed it? Somebody getting into a fight with one of their partners? A sibling of yours, a friend of yours, something. Co-worker. Family member. And then one of them, either the person that you know, either you yourself or your partner, whoever, one of the partners kind of gets like attacked or treated wrong by whoever they're with. And then this person kind of like later on feels bad about it, but it's like, I mean, everybody I guess has done that and experienced it, but it's like, no, you really took it too far. And then because this person knows that whatever they've said or done this time, they've just taken it way too far. And then they try to go through your family. Like they try to get reach out to your family, your mom, your dad, whoever you're close to in your family or your closest friends and be like, hey, you know, I know they're probably going to tell you what happened, but I just wanted you to know that it's like, that's what I'm getting. I don't know how this is going to resonate. I wish it wasn't even the story, but I'm getting that somebody is going to, if they haven't already, done something or say something that's just really out of line and just disrespectful or hateful, mean, cruel, rude. How somebody is going to treat someone or has been treating someone seems like verbal, a lot of verbal. Like really, if they weren't trying to push their partner away, if it's not romantic, if somebody was not trying to push their best friend away, their sibling away, their mom, their dad, their children, whoever, you could have fooled me. Because what somebody's been doing and what somebody has said or will do is almost like, I don't know if this is the final straw, because I actually don't think people are going to stop being friends over this. Do I think they should? I wouldn't listen to my opinion, but yeah. I feel like whatever someone's going to do, the way that not only what they say or not only what they do, but the fact that they then go through this person's family or then go through this person's friend. You know what I'm saying? To kind of like fix the situation, but it's like, don't go through my only outlet. My only people that I have to talk to that's on my side. You want to talk to somebody, talk to your own family. You want to talk to someone, talk to your own friends. Don't talk to mine. You can talk to me about your attitude and your vocabulary and the way you've been treating me, but don't talk to my family or my friends. It's like somebody's starting to see their partner's true colors, or their best friend's true colors, or their family members' true colors by how they're acting, and something that they say or something that they do. Or you are going to start seeing somebody's true colors by something they say or they do, whoever this person is to you, especially in romantic situations. I feel like somebody just, like, it feels uncalled for. And that's what I'm going to title this. Now that's not a fucking mistake. This is very uncalled for. That's my grand doggy. She's just barking because she wants to be with my daughter. You can hear her walking through. She's about to leave though. Sorry, I don't know, my arm is itching. Arm's itching. Fucking, what is up with these energies? Like, I can't wait to get through this series. It's like, what happened to all this good ass energy? And then the emotional energy right there in the middle by Cancer stopped kind of at Leo. And then bam, now it's just all of this people waking up and starting to realize who they're really dealing with. It's like red flags. Somebody's starting to notice red flags about who they're with or who they're friends with, who their family is, and I think somebody's waking up. Anyway, let me give the example that I was about to give for that damn alarm went off and I started getting distracted, but I welcome these distractions because they're part of the message. Somebody here could have been minding their own damn business. Like, let's say you're in a relationship, right? And somebody's just quiet today. They have a lot on their mind. They're not really feeling like talking or feeling like being romantic or anything like that. Yeah, there's a lot going on. And then sorry guys, I had to pause the video. There's a lot of commotion going on, but that's not a mistake. Like I just said, I was just about to say that, or I think I just did say it, and then what do you know? it happened for a reason, you know. Anyway, so somebody's been minding their own business. Like, let's say they're not really feeling like talking today or something. They're just kind of having one of those days. They're not feeling like being romantic or loving. They don't want to cuddle. They don't want to hug. They don't want to snuggle. They don't want to, you know, maybe they're kind of keeping to themselves. They're distant from their partner, and their partner can feel this, but because their partner is, I'm sorry to say it, somebody's insecure. Somebody's very insecure here. And let's say you're in a relationship. I'm going to use you as an example. And you get quiet. Wow, here we go. It's just going to keep going, huh? And it's like somebody has to act out to get your attention, or someone here is going to act out. Your partner, your family member, somebody is going to act out because they feel like you're not paying them attention or you're not giving them what they want, and they can't control your energy at the time. And they're like, what's wrong? It's making them feel even more insecure. Maybe they feel like, oh, are you talking to somebody because you're not talking to me? Are you talking to somebody? They may even say some fucked up shit. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to cause a scene, and I can tell you 100% somebody's going to cause a scene. If it's embarrassing you in front of people, if it's getting really loud and cussing you out or bringing up somebody you've messed with before, whatever, belittling you in some way, to do something to get a reaction out of you, because any reaction is better than no reaction, right? See, that's fucked up toxic shit right there. And that's what I feel like somebody here is going to do something to get a reaction out of somebody because they're not giving them a reaction. And it's like, are you that fucking in need of attention? Because that's sad. Sorry guys, had to pause the video again. This is not a coincidence. I'm going to go ahead and reiterate that, but hopefully I can get this message out before I got to pause it again. 150% this is going to happen. And if this does not happen to you, you're somehow connected to this energy. That's why it's showing up here. Maybe you know a Gemini. Anyway, or a relationship, you know, a couple outside of you. If it's not you in your actual relationship with your partner, if you're in one, somebody you're talking to, them and their family, an ex of theirs, people at work, your own family, it's happening on the outside of you with somebody, okay? Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. There's been so many distractions. Whoever they didn't want any issues, like, I still think this is someone who's not going to leave who they're with. I don't know, but inwardly change is happening. You know what? That's a start. That's a start. If it takes somebody doing something like this, whoever somebody's been dealing with, a friend of theirs, a partner, it feels romantic, guys. it's like someone's gonna start seeing, you know, maybe they've been making excuses to just stay with who they're with. Maybe they've been thinking, no, it's really love and this and that. I don't know. I just feel like somebody's been making excuses here to remain with who they're with, or remain dealing with who they've been dealing with, remain with, excuse me, wheatgrass. Well, you had me in the toilet a minute ago, right after Scorpio. I was like, ooh, TMI. Yeah, exactly. Like somebody needs to like cleanse themselves in their life, and they're going to start realizing it by how people are acting. And then if somebody tries to get someone's family on their side, or someone's friends against them, and say, well, the only reason I said these things and acted this way is because, you know, they're distant from me, or I feel like they're doing something, or I don't know what somebody's going to do. They may even try to pull the whole, you know, like when somebody knows they messed up and then they like suck up to you. They like suck up to you, and they I've done all of it, guys. This is how I can tell. I'm not saying I'm innocent. I used to be this way. So I can pick up on anybody's energy. Healed people, unhealed people, doors closing, all of it. Craziness, distractions, addictions. I can pick up on all of it. Every single fucking bit of it. It doesn't matter. I can see every level. Somebody could, instead of, you know, doing that, they could pull the whole, I'm so sorry, I only did this because I felt like you really just were pulling away from me, or, you know, maybe I was out of line, I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry, I love you, or try to suck up, you know, but that ain't gonna change somebody here. I feel like maybe somebody isn't gonna take the steps yet to stop being with who they're with. Still making a little bit of excuses here, thinking they can't, thinking they're too far in, too deep in with somebody, too much invested. I can't. There's no way I can leave this person, even if I want to. I can't. You know, somebody's still in that I can't. Maybe one day I can't. But I'm telling you, as long as there's an internal shift, that's where it starts. Somebody's going to have that. They're getting it right now. I feel like somebody's getting it right now. They're realizing they're with the wrong person. That's the first step. So do I think somebody's going to make a move to like leave somebody right now? No, I think they're just realizing that they're not with the right one. This is not healthy for them. They're with a very manipulative, controlling person who's insecure, man or woman. They have a very controlling family. Either their partner has a controlling family or their own family is controlling. And it's not really about love. It's about do what we think you should do instead of I love you no matter what you choose. Because not everybody believes that, you know, but it's like, well, I want you to love me no matter what I choose, because this isn't healthy for me. This is not it. I want love. I'm hearing you guys. I don't know. There's too much. If this is not a relationship, it could be a friend situation where somebody's realizing, you know, I don't think I want to be friends with this person anymore. This person's got some issues, and when things don't go how they think they should go, they drag me into their drama, or they make me a part of something. You know what I'm saying? Like it's starting here, which is everything. At least it's starting here. At least it's starting shit, you know? But it's taking somebody to like lash out because they're not getting what they want, because of their insecurities, because they're upset that, like, let's say it's somebody on the outside of you, because you're getting quiet or something. Or you're just acting different. Maybe you're fucking tired. Maybe it's innocent. But maybe even something you're doing innocently. Whoever's watching this video, Sagittarius or cross watcher, this could be completely reversed. Something you're doing innocently. You're just quiet today or the past couple of days. You just got a lot on your mind. Maybe you're stressed about money. Maybe you just got a lot on your mind. Or maybe you've been thinking about somebody else. I don't know. It doesn't matter. You're just quiet. Somebody's going to, however they react, is going to cause you to be like, well, if I didn't want to be around you before, I really don't want to be around you now. Like, I enjoy when I'm out of the house, or I enjoy when I'm away from you. I feel like I'm stuck around you all the fucking time. Or even when you're not around, I feel more like myself. And then when you are around me, I just want to be away from you because you're getting on my fucking nerves. And that's how you can usually tell a relationship's kind of nearing an end, or, you know, it's just not the greatest. It's something's coming. Is when people really start to not want to be around who they're with because they get annoyed by them easily. They get irritated with someone easily. I think I went way over, but I hope I'm making sense, guys. And some of you may be like, no, this doesn't resonate. My relationship is fine. I'm very happy. I'm telling you, it's not you. You're going to hear about this. You may be one of the people that this person calls. right? Like, let's say it's a sibling of yours and they're dating someone or they're married and their partner is very insecure, okay? They may call you to tell you how they acted to your sibling, but give some excuse why they acted that way. And then you may be like, inwardly thinking, I don't know, you may verbalize, you may stand up for your sibling and be like, first of all. But inwardly you may be thinking, if you want to stay out of their drama, or a friend of yours, this may happen. You may be thinking, don't fucking reach out to me. For one, and for two, I'm going to take my siblings' side. Sorry. Okay. This could be even somebody's parents. That's not everybody's story, guys. But somebody's parents here. Let me give an example and then we'll go. I'm just getting another one here. Hold on. Let's say you're a grown-ass adult. You're closer to one parent than you are the other. For good reason. One of the parents may do something because you aren't talking to them. I don't know. This could get really bad, actually. You know, one of the parents may do something or say something to the other one and be like, well, Sagittarius or crosswatcher isn't talking to me. So, I don't know. This could also be like parent alienation. Like, this could have to do with children you have between you and another. So I'm saying? Yeah, this could have to do with like children, like grown children. Young adults to adults. Up in, 20s, 30s, 40s. Wow, this can go a lot of different ways. Wow. There's been a big shift in the energy this week. I just, sometimes that happens though. I still enjoy doing my messages. It's just this week, my gosh. There's a lot of, which, I mean, better late than never, right? It's a good thing that people are realizing who they've been dealing with, and people are realizing, like, the friends they've had, the family members they've kept close, the lover they've had, whoever. It's just the people that they held in high regard at work even. It's like somebody's going to do something to fuck up and just be like, wow, I really... Like, you're definitely not making me want to be around. You're definitely not making this easy for me as far as being around you, dealing with you, being with you. You're pushing me right on out the door. Like, you know what I mean? Why do I feel like the majority, though, it's a relationship where someone could be like, are you talking to somebody? Are you talking to your ex? Are you talking I bet you're thinking about so-and-so. I bet is that why you're quiet? Is that why you're pulling away? You want to go F so-and-so? Why don't you just go? Like, somebody here threatens divorce a lot, which is so fucking petty. But somebody here threatens divorce a lot. Like, you know what? Fine. If you want to be with somebody else, then just leave me. And it's like, are we like children? Or are we adults here? And I'm saying that because that's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, why do that? That's petty. So someone here is like telling them, because they know their partner ain't gonna leave them. So instead, I'll just make your life miserable, or I'll threaten you with that instead of me threatening it. That way you're the bad guy or the bad girl. And then I can run to your family and your friends and tell them, oh, they want to leave because they want to go fuck other people. But you see what I'm saying? Like that. Somebody's dealing with a really toxic relationship for fucking sure. And they should get the fuck out of it at this point. I don't even know how somebody could get wet or hard fucking this person. And I am saying that because that's fucked up. Like, at this point, I'd be like, look, it's either me go to jail or me leave your ass. Because, like, you're violent. I feel like somebody's violent. Like, they push somebody. They're, like, wanting someone to act out. They're, like, this would be like if somebody was fighting someone and they're causing the fights, but then they're like, hit me, guy or girl. I don't even think it'll get to that point. I think it'll just be verbal. This all feels verbal to me. Like someone's verbally trying to make someone leave them, verbally, but not really though. They really don't want them to. They just want them to look like the bad guy because they're really insecure. Like they know this person wants out, but isn't about to leave, or for whatever reason or something like that, or doesn't really love them. And I don't know, guys. It feels toxic as fuck. 100% there ain't no love in it. Or it's a friend situation where it's like, boy, you better get new friends. Girl, you better get new friends because this is not a fucking friend at all. And some of you're not even going through this at all. This could be your children that are going through this, and you may end up telling them that, like, you better get a new man. You better get a new woman. Or a new fucking friend because that ain't okay. Like, that's not okay. That's not even sort of kind of healthy. No. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it here. I love you so much. Thank you for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.